If you have ever filled an air seeder, you would understand the challenges and risks of doing this without assistance. Climbing ladders, slippery surfaces, and overfilling. Hi, I'm Andrew Barnes from Grainline. The Grainline remote control door system was developed in answer to the need for a more efficient and an easier way of filling your seeding equipment. By fitting one to your tipper, this not only utilises your existing equipment, but also enables you to load seed and fertiliser quickly, allowing you to sow more acres each day. The Grainline remote control door system brings you many benefits. It saves you time, it increases productivity, and it minimises the risk of accidents. Tough Aussie farmers need tough, reliable and smart technologies that assist and improve their work life. So what makes the Grainline remote control door system so valuable? Grainline remote control door systems is the industry leader for a number of reasons. It has trackless doors which eliminate jamming. A convenient work light on the door activated from your remote assists with night work, and backlighting on your handheld remote handpiece means you know you have the right button. A torch on the top of the remote proves to be useful in many situations. Fitted to the rear of your tipper, the Grainline remote control door system allows you to control the flow of grain and fertiliser from the platform of your seeder. The concept of being able to open, close and control the flow of material out of your grain door from the platform of your seeder by remote controls has revolutionised this into a one-man operation. The handheld remote puts you in control from the moment you approach your grain and fertiliser truck, allowing you to switch on the LED work light from 50 and even up to 100 metres away, so that positioning your tractor and seeder at night becomes an easier operation. Once on the air seeder platform, the Grainline remote control door system can be opened and closed with the press of a button. This allows for a door to be partially closed to make for more accurate filling. Lights on the control panel, mounted above the door, tell the operator when the door is opening and closing, and will flash when the door is completely closed or completely open. Different coloured lights ensure there is no confusion as to which door you are opening. Backlighting on your handheld remote comes in handy when working in low light conditions, and if you need to check the levels in your bin, no problem. Just turn on the LED torch on the top of your remote. To protect the battery life on your truck and handheld remote, all systems power down after a minute of inactivity. This convenient system minimises the number of times you need to scramble up and down your seeder ladder, speeding up your seed filling process and eliminating the risk of slips and falls. By using the Grainline remote control door system in your farming operation, you can save time, increase productivity and minimise the risk of accidents. Your handheld remote comes in a handy belt pouch for your convenience and for the protection of the remote. Grainline have been serving the Australian farming community for over 35 years with strong, durable and reliable products. But don't just take our word for it. Let's see what Dave and Hamish have to say about the Grainline remote control door system being used on their farms and how it benefits them.
My name's David. We farm at Tootle in New South Wales. We grow wheat and canola, sowing along with MAP fertiliser. We also dabble in pulses, mainly faba beans. The changes are terrific. I don't seem to be running up and down the ladder on the box, opening and closing the doors anymore. I can stand monitoring the grain going into the bin and not have to be Johnny on the spot there to close the door when it's full. It's a time saver because I can get the box to its maximum capacity by watching it rather than guessing. I don't have to be at the door ready to shut the door. I can be up watching what's going into the box, filling it to its capacity. I can sow more acres on a box full, more hectares on a box full. The night work will be excellent with the lights, both on the remote and the back of the truck. Instead of fumbling for it with a torch, I've got two hands free to see what's happening. The light on the truck lights up the work area, therefore making it safer. Well, it will cut down a person because, I mean, when we've got two people, we do fill the box to capacity because there's one monitoring the grain going in, one watching the door, controlling the door. Where when you're by yourself, you just can't quite get that last couple of 100 kilos in the box.
Hamish Patton from Holbrook in southern New South Wales. I've been farming for 20 years with my wife Abby and daughter Indy. We grow lentils, wheat, canola. We grow quite a lot of lentils and also some vetch, and all that needs to be inoculated with to get some rhizobium on the seed. It's a bit of a messy job. Certainly makes it a lot more convenient having a remote control system like that, but the convenience of having a remote control system, I mean, what I think is the best thing about this remote controlled door system is that, you know, we've got a lot of moving parts on this farm, and if we can cut back on that and cut out bearings and moving parts, is certainly a simpler system and a better system and a safer system. So in this situation, what we can do is come straight out of the truck. We put the inoculant on, which is a living thing. It's a live rhizobia. The quicker we can get it out the back of the truck with 8 litres of water per tonne into the grouper, into the air seeder, the better. There's no dust, and the dust we found was quite, you know, steamy and hard on your nose and whatever else. So yeah, certainly having this system straight into the air seeder is a lot more pleasant, is a lot easier, there's a lot less running around. We've also got a property at Urana. And to be able to do this out there, as opposed to running back and mixing and running, yeah, little pieces here and there, it's saved us an enormous amount of time, and it's been a lot more convenient doing it this way. So we're very, very happy with the Grainline drill fill and with the remote control door system. We think it's, and we also actually realistically, we think it's excellent value for money.
To learn more about the Grainline remote control door system, talk to the team at Grainline today.